All right, y'all got another down day. Better take advantage of these dips. How long is it going to stay down? Nobody knows. Don't see what's going to happen with this interest rate cut for September. See, inflation is still rising. Tariffs still around the corner, so it's a lot going on the table. But man, ain't worrying about it. Gonna trade a day at a time. And gonna get rich and wealthy, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch my recent videos, share my channel also, man. Let's start out with OXLC. Had ex-dividend date is today, meaning you had to have your shares in and brought by yesterday. Got down to $3.38. Y'all going to get some of that. That's why I put my buy limit on that. 9 cents a share a month. OXSQ. And go to the other Oxford Square Capital. 3.5 cents a share a month. This must have came on down. We're still holding the 230 range. I had like 4 buy orders that I had already set. It came and triggered those. 231 a day. Gonna give me another 5 shares. Time to buy this cash flow up. Use this margin instead of using my own money. Gonna swing trade it and pay it back and collect that juicy dividend. AFCG. I gave y'all this in the last 2 days. I told y'all I was gonna swing trade my way up out of this. This is a marijuana REIT. They rent out the warehouses, the marijuana growers. On yesterday, as I showed you, you see a limit sale right here. I didn't want to come up on yesterday, but here we go. Alright, as you can see, August 13th, I made a big order, 50 shares for $4. And I made a big order for 100 shares for $4.35. As you can see, August 14th this morning, I sold the 50 shares that I brought for $4. I sold those for $4.44. So I made 44 times 50, 44 cents times 50, whatever that day is. But I made $22 on the sale. I brought 50 shares at $200 and sold 50 shares at $222. That's what you call a swing trade. Now I could have sold those additional 100 shares and made 9 cents a share on those. 9 cents a share times 100, what that would have been like $9. But I wanted to save this and see if I can get at least $4.50 for those. Make me 15 cents times 100 be $15, $37 on that trade. But the main reason I did it was to lower my average cost. On yesterday, it got up to 444, 462. I put about sell order in at 444. Right before the market ended, the regular market, like, so I put it in probably about 3:30, and it came on down to like 3:37. So I guess in the pre-market today, it went up to 444. It triggered it when I got up. The sale was made. But that's what I plan on doing. I did put another additional 50 shares at $4, and I put additional 50 shares at $3.85. And I'm gonna rinse and repeat, do the same thing as long as it's in that loading zone. You got to find your plays and know the pattern of them so you get in and out, as I did with same thing I'm gonna do with BGS Foods that I did, and also with Ready Capital and Western Union. I got a couple of them. Alright, PetSmart Express, another one I'm doing a swing trade on, $3.04 a day. Going to pick up some more shares of this. Right now you got to accumulate, got to build your position up to trade it. I'm selling this at $4.10. ULTY is another one. Got down to $5.86 today. I bought 3 shares at $5.87 that I had put in. But this, I'm scrolling fast, giving you the game as I talk. Yeah, $5.86. I put 1 share in this portfolio for that. I brought 3 shares of that in my Webull portfolio. But I don't want to load up in this one. So I don't know how long this gonna stay down. A lot of people went in and brought a bunch of shares at 605. I brought some, but I didn't load up there. I was buying like 5 shares a day at that 605 and under because I didn't want to load up because I knew it was going to fall because I had buy limit orders at 595, 590, 585 coming on down. Ready Capital, it's another one I got to tell you I'm a swing trade down to 382 today. Gonna get me 5 more shares of this one. This one, the analysts knocked this down to a price target of $3. I'm gonna sell this at $4.25. That is the plan. USOY. I did go and get some of this. Got $5. I'm going to get another 3 while I'm online with y'all buying dollars. This paying for next. They got a payment today for 19 cents a share. To next week it was going to pay 14 cents a share. So nice one to accumulate also for that weekly check. USOY. I got $10 worth earlier to bring down my average cost. That's what I'm doing right now with this. Need to get 100 shares of this anyway. So that's why I'm buying at these ranges because near the 52-week low. Got Coney coming on down. Trying to nibble at this at these ranges. Got buy limit orders at $6.86 and $7 in my Webull portfolio. PMT. PennyMac Mortgage. This is a REIT. I'm at $13.77. I didn't know I was this close. I thought I was actually in the $15 range, but that's my other portfolio. I can actually leave this one alone. What is that? 12.18. 52-week low is 11.70. So yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah, go in there and buy that now. Bring down the average cost. So yeah, I need the low. I got an average cost of $15 and something in my other portfolio with this one. Like I said, I got 2 different positions for that one. One I'm gonna keep, one I'm gonna sell. I'm probably gonna keep the one right here in my Robinhood. So y'all can keep tabs of me trading and selling one in my Webull. Like I said, I'm gonna operate a little lean on REITs. MSTY, I got $10 of this earlier today. Go get another $15 worth while I'm online with y'all. Ticker ORC. Orchid Island. 12 cents a share a month. Like this at $8 and under. It's on its way. It's on its move back up. Also a nice swing trade. You can buy this right now. It's set to sell at $8. Take that profit and leave the rest for the dividend and collect that dividend while you are waiting. PSEC Prospect Capital, 3.5 or 4.5 cents a share a month. I'm gonna go in at $2.84. This on its way back to the $3 range. Everybody giving up on these plays, but like I said, you don't have but so many places to go for that monthly and that weekly dividend. So they've been paying 6 cents a share, but they reduced it. But they've been paying that for a long time. Even at 4.5 cents a share, you can't beat this yield. I added these 2 in CHPY just to show y'all the way I'm moving. I went and got $1 worth a day. This paid out a nice dividend yield. Also, I know one of them got a yield of 38%. This one I added on if y'all want to join me. I added CHPY. No, this one paid. These don't pay out monthly. These pay out weekly. And AIPI. It's an AI, artificial intelligence. And ETF. There's also one I added on. So these are the 2 I added on. If y'all want to go there with me and join me. Got land. Gladstone Land. Like 6.43% yield. Definitely time to lower your average cost here. On $5 a day, pick up a little more than a half a share a day, bringing down that average cost. OPI also is a swing trade. Now it's 23 cents. Got to get 10 shares of this a day. Like I say, these REITs getting beat up, not holding on to them. I'm going to make some money off them on the swing and get up and get on out of there. All right, now let's come on, Robinhood. We're not doing this here today. Buy limit order. I'm on 10 shares at 23 cents. Now you go in and fill this order so I can keep on trading. I say we ain't got time now for this today. Alright, gonna go with TCPC. Now I let on that one can come down some more. We're gonna go with HRZN, Horizon, 11 cents a share a month. Down to 704 today. They start getting beat down. No, we're gonna let LFT come back down. WMT, Walmart back at the $99 range. Definitely gonna pick up some of this. This was all the way up to the 104, 105. Got this on the dollar-day recurring. Add another $2 to it. Got 14 shares now. Ticker WU, Western Union. I really want this at that $8 mark. This one I swept up today, so not gonna bother that. Dow, DOW. But I do have buy orders for Western Union at $8 and $7.96. Now look like it's trying to ride on out. Add another $5 to it. I'm gonna go with CHCT. Community Healthcare. 1935. Add some more of that on. Lower the average cost there. Ticker LYB, Lionel Basel. See what this one doing today. 53, I'm at 61. Ride this one on up. It's gonna go back past that $60 mark. So you got to accumulate now. And we did RC, Ready Capital. All right, let's go check our traps. Make sure we ain't leave nothing on the table. Bank stocks coming down. No, they're not in my buy range. That Horizon Technology looking very attractive at these prices. But in fear of a dividend cut, though, that's the only thing with that one. Thing I do know, when this market get past these interest rates and these tariffs, inflation, I ain't really worrying about it. I don't think that's going anywhere. And even if they do get it down, they got to keep it there. That's going to be the problem. RYLD, XYLD, I like those, but Horizon at a better price right now. Might go get me 5 shares. BGS Foods, see what you looking like. I need you to come back to that $4 range, man. Do me a favor, come on back. Come back home, baby. So I can swing trade you again. Butterfield Bank. Yep, gonna get rid of some of y'all bank stocks. I'm gonna put my money in XLF, the ETF, the financial ETF. Get me some growth out of that. We did AFCG. Gave y'all about orders. I'm going in there. If y'all want to swing trade it, GSBD, want that to come down some more. I can put my money in Horizon. That's a better deal right about now. Got a little bit of Coney. Got Walmart. FSK is another one got to get. All this down. Dig MSTY, AIYY. I'm gonna get $1 a share a day in. I'm gonna go out every week and buy me an additional 5 shares of AIYY. They got like 146% yield. Might be a dividend trap, but we're gonna find out. YBit is one I do like. I got some buy limit orders at $9.86 and $10. Just be adding on to this, reinvesting the dividends. Global X got a fund BCCC, which is a Bitcoin and ETF. Only thing with that is you got to buy the whole shares, and they trading at about $26, $28 a share. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's an expensive stock. They should have put it on a buy fractional shares, because I'd be buying some of that. But like I said, these the ones here. Like I said, I ain't loading up. $1 here, $2 here, $3 here. Just staying in the range of it. That's about it. And AIPI, 42.81. I'm at 43. Can let that come down. And that's it, y'all. Made it through another week. Enjoy y'all weekend. Stay safe. Stay cool out there. Signing off. Go get your money.